Hello, this is James Arthur Ray, the author of the New York Times bestseller Harmonic Wealth, as well as my latest book, Life Unleashed Blueprint: How to Live Life on Your Own Terms, Harness Your Unique Genius, and Have Maximum Impact. Now, let's talk about maximum impact today. You ready? Let's talk about ultimate performance and epic productivity. Would you like to be epically productive? I know that you would, because productivity equals fulfillment. Productivity and progress equal fulfillment. When you're productive, you're doing something meaningful, and you're progressing and moving forward, you will live a fulfilling life. So, there's a company by the name of Now Sourcing, which has conducted massive research of the most successful people in the entire world, the wealthiest people in the entire world. And what they have found is that 84% of those people, these are ultimate performers. These are people who have a net worth of a minimum of $3.2 million or more, and 84% of them have a daily routine that they follow. Now, this is research-based, 84%. Do you have a routine, or are you just kind of going by the seat of your pants? You know, in my ultimate performance coaching, one of the first things I do is I ask my clients, as we begin our relationship, describe your day. Most of them describe it in a very broad, very general, non-specific fashion. And that's why their results are not where they want them to be. Not the only reason, but a definite reason as to why the results are not where they want them to be. You see, ultimate performers have a plan. They have a routine. Now, why is this important? Well, there's a phenomenon in psychology called decision fatigue. You and I are inundated every single day with devastating distraction. You see, the masses are addicted to complexity. The masters are committed to simplicity. Let me say that again, because that's critically important. The masses are addicted to complexity. The masters are committed to simplicity. Why? Because of potential decision fatigue. What the masters understand, either consciously they're aware of it or not, is that there's a finite amount of willpower. Now, this is science-based. A finite amount of willpower. And so, consequently, if you are using up your finite amount of will on low-leverage activities, it stands to reason that when it comes to the high-leverage activities, you're not going to have the willpower you need. You follow me? You're going to be experiencing decision fatigue. Now, here's what else research tells us. You spend, this is going to blow your hair back if you have any, right? Are you ready? This might astound you and shock you. You spend about 18% of your entire life showering, shaving, fixing your makeup, fixing your hair, deciding what to eat, and eating. Now, what's the ROI on those activities? You know what ROI is, right? You should know, return on investment. What's the return on investment on those level of activity, or those particular activities? Think about it. What's the return on investment you're getting for almost 20% of your life? Showering, shaving, fixing your makeup, fixing your hair, deciding what to wear, deciding what to eat, and eating. 20% of your entire life. And people wonder why they never even scratch the surface of their potentiality and capability. Now, what I'm going to suggest to you here today is a portion of what I put my ultimate performance coaching clients on. I call it the Master Protocol. And what it contains is way too much to discuss here today. It's not easy, and it's highly, highly productive. What you must do is you must habituate those low-level activities. Those low-level, low-leverage, low-rate of return activities, you must habituate them. In psychology, we call that moving it to a level of automaticity. Automaticity means they happen, and you don't even have to think about them. You see, if you watch my videos, you may begin to notice that now I always wear a black shirt. Why? Because that's my video shirt. This is my video shirt, and I have a few of them. Don't think I wear dirty clothes. I don't. I have several video shirts. I also have a live presentation suit. I have a live presentation casual outfit. And I have, if you were to see me at this video, I take my video shirt off, and underneath it I have my working in the office t-shirt, and I have several of those as well. Why? Because I don't want to spend my finite amount of willpower deciding what to wear. Does that make sense to you? You see, when you conserve your willpower, then you have much more willpower when it comes to times of high leveraged decisions. If you're constantly making decisions about what to wear, what to eat, how to fix your hair, then when it comes to high leverage decision making, your willpower is exhausted, you're experiencing decision fatigue, and research shows that you make poor decisions. Does that make sense to you? Now, if this is making sense to you and you want more strategies, go to my blog. I wrote about it this week. The blog is entitled Decision Fatigue. I know a lot of people don't read, but by the way, Now Sourcing proves with their research that the most wealthy people in the world read every single day. Not only do they read, but they love to read. All leaders are great readers. So go check out the blog, www.jamesray.com/JR, that's me, James Ray, -blog, and you can get some more tactics that is a little bit more in depth and detail than what we're covering here. But let me just ask you this question. What does Mark Zuckerberg wear when he's in public? Now, if you thought or you said he wears a t-shirt and a hoodie and jeans, you're absolutely correct. If you didn't, then you're not paying attention. Now, a reporter asked Zuckerberg once, "Hey man, don't you have more than one shirt?" And his response was, "I don't want to waste my decision power on low leverage things. I want to save it for building community." Pretty wise advice. What does Steve Jobs wear in public when he was around? If you said black turtleneck and jeans, you're correct. You're paying attention. Always. President Obama, Barack Obama, whether you like him or not is completely irrelevant, but he always, pay attention, he always wears either a black or a gray or a blue suit. And a reporter asked him once, and he said, "I don't want to waste my decision-making power on what to wear or what to eat. I want to save that for the high leverage decisions that I'm making." Now, whether you like his decisions or not is completely irrelevant. It's a very wise strategy and mentality for a man who's making some very high-level decisions. I could go on, but I hope I've given you some things to think about. I eat the same breakfast every day. I get up at the same time every day. Your unconscious loves routine. And you say, "Well, James, that doesn't give me a lot of freedom." Oh, no. Au contraire. It gives you a tremendous amount of freedom, and it frees you up to not have to think about those mundane things and to use your finite amount of willpower to do highly productive things, magnificent things, to bring your greatness to the world, to make maximum impact. Am I giving you some things to think about? Go check out the blog, www.jamesray.com/JR-blog. Look up Decision Fatigue. If you'd like more depth and detail, I hope I've given you some things right here in this quick video to think about, though. Until we speak again, as always, stay awake, love life, and be epic.